Hello everyone, Kuripa Kurafto here. Now, this should come as no surprise if you've been around my channel for a short while now. Considering one of my best series on this channel is me counting down my top 50 characters from this series. But I am an absolutely huge fan of Danganronpa. It is in my top 3 video games of all time, alongside Persona 5 and Ni no Kuni. And I just love it so much. Like, the characters, the story, like, everything about this game. It has flaws, obviously, but a lot of things in this game are just absolutely excellent to me, and I will forever cherish it as something that's changed my life. And the background behind this video is me talking about two things. First of all, how I actually first encountered this series, the scenario behind it, and what the second half of this video is going to be about. So first of all, how did I get into this series? Well, a year or so ago from now, I got Persona 5 because Joker, the protagonist, was announced for Smash Bros. And I'd heard a lot about Persona 5 already and decided, you know what, I'm going to jump on board, I'm going to see what it's like. And Persona 5 is obviously, like I already mentioned, one of my favourite video games ever. Probably my favourite, honestly, because I actually got the game, I played it, but before I actually played it and completed it, I watched the first palace, the first dungeon, or like tutorial, from a YouTuber by the name of Nico B, right? And Nico B is a guy that I can vouch for. He is one of the funniest people on YouTube, and he does some of the best video game content, like, on YouTube, in my opinion. He's just so funny, and, like, I highly, highly recommend that you go check out his channel, because he's just awesome. He does loads of stuff, and it's always entertaining. Now, the thing is, I watched this Let's Play of Nico B's Persona 5, a long while after he completed it, and I watched the first palace, and then I realized he does another Let's Play on his channel of a series called Danganronpa, and I'd heard about Danganronpa before very, very much. It's like it's a really famous anime video game franchise, and yeah, basically I was like, you know what, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to have a quick look. So I watched his Let's Play of the first game, and I'm like, wow, I really like this. And so I just sort of got absorbed in the fandom, and eventually I got the game and, like, played it. I don't own the game, I just, I played it somewhere else. I don't remember where. I think I played it at, like, someone else's house. Like, we played it every time we went round. And I really, really like this game, and I just really got into the fandom. And I'm even, sorry, bit of promotion here. I'm actually writing a chat fic on Wattpad for this series right now, for the third game specifically, V3. And it's cringy, so I recommend you go check it out, but also don't if you just don't want to be, annoyed. Anyway, back to the point. Speaking of Wattpad and Danganronpa, I'm here to make a bit of an announcement. As of today, I'm going to be starting work on a Danganronpa fan project called Danganronpa Believe in Lies. And I've been working on this series, or the background of this series, for a short while now, but I'm actually trying to make it official. Now, it's not going to be a YouTube series. I'm not going to hire voice actors to come in and do the voices, because there's already far too many of them on YouTube. And I recommend you go check some of them out, because honestly, some of them are really good and have a lot of potential. And I'm not trying to rival them anywhere. But I'm going to make the series using pictures or, like, photo edits on Photoshop or something like that. Like, once I actually get the thing, get everything together. But I've already made one character and a whole sprite sheet for him. And this character is a self-insert, like, in its purest form. His name is Kuripa Kurafto, after, obviously, Kuripa Kurafto, which is the first part of my my channel. But just with a more Japanese spin on it, and his ultimate talent is the ultimate animator, which is the same talent as a character from Danganronpa 3, but no one likes that character, so, okay, maybe I'm only joking. No, not everyone hates Ryota, I just don't think Ryota's that good, but anyway, not about Ryota, we're about Kuripa on this one. Now, Kuripa, the twist with him is that he is actually one of two protagonists in this series. And yeah, there are two protagonists that you can play as or like experience the perspective of in each trial. The first one is Kuripa Kurafto, who I'm talking about in this video, and the other one is Uchui Porison, who is representative of my mate Cameron and is the ultimate theoretical physicist. Now, we're not talking about Uchui right now, but you will hear references in the characters and what I'm about to do. But upcoming now is a bunch of voice lines I actually recorded for Kuripa for this series. Now, this series isn't going to be voice acted, or like not fully voice acted, but I just thought I'd do this as a bit of a joke to get everyone a little hyped for it. Now, I don't know where I'm going to upload this series. I will make a separate video detailing where the series is. It's pretty likely that it's going to be on Wattpad, but that carries its own problems since Wattpad only has a 20 image maximum for each slide. So I'm going to have to find... If you have any recommendations as to where I should upload this series, then just let me know, because I would really appreciate it. But for now, just listen to what the boy has to say for himself, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Now, the thing is, Hope's Peak Academy, it's a big deal. It's the most prestigious high school in the goddamn country. When I got the message, I was actually kind of shocked. An offer to join the academy as the Hope's Peak Ultimate Animator? I mean, I'm good with moving pictures, but I didn't think that was that good. Sure, I've taken many of the stories my mind made up as a kid and made them into something semi-real, but still, I've never really thought of it like that. How could I turn this kind of offer down, though? Ultimate Theoretical Physicist? I'm sorry, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, it doesn't really matter. Nice to meet you. Uchui, was it? Oh, this here's Kotoko. She's my younger sister, and also the ultimate ballerina. Guys! I understand you're frightened. I am too. We're locked in an establishment against our will. No one wants to be in a situation like that. But we have one of two options. Adapt to our lives inside these walls until we find a way to get out, or kill. And I would very much rather do the former. Listen, everybody on the planet lives their lives prepared for a life or death situation. Well, this is that situation. If we don't find out who killed him, we'll all join him in the afterlife. Do you want that? As bad as it is to say, I think the killer deserved it. But even so, the way he went out, it wasn't necessary. I swear, I would sacrifice myself if it meant everyone else got out of here alive. But the only way I could do that is if I killed another person. The thing is, well, no. Yeah. Eh? The hell? That's creepy. Ah, stuff it. I do not. I don't thrive off compliments, you know. You've inspired me! That makes me happy. Of course! Uchui, buddy! Hey, Satoshi. Hey, Akusagiri. Hanta. Hey, Hammy, got a moment? Hey, Mata. What's up, Watto? Hey, Keeping. Hey, little sis. Hey, Heiwa. Nice to see you, Naoya. Hey, Komato. Hiya, Koopa. Yo, Edge! Good to see you, Ella. What's up, Ani? No, that's wrong! Yeah, that's it! It can't be anyone else! Let me spell it out for you. Open your eyes, you idiot! You want to know what really happened? Well, listen up! I'll fix this by cutting it up! Yeah, I think you're right. There's the money. Search and you will find. That's what I want to hear. Pains me to lie like this, but I got no choice. This is our answer. Oh, for God's sake. No. No, no, no. I can't let it end. We need to survive. Got my back, Uchui? Satoshi. Your turn, Kusagiri. Shoot him down, Hansa. Hammy, your turn. Mata. Spell it out for them, Wado! Help me, Kibin! Got my back, Kotoko? Save us, Heiwa! I need you, Naoya! Please, Komato! Koopa, destroy him! Come on, Edge! Your turn, Ella! Annie!